A fragmented and divided ethnic group, the Khoi and San has a difficult task over the next 3 days to find a common voice to be officially recognized by the South African government. The divisions within the Khoi and San have made it very difficult for government to engage with the different groupings. The meeting has brought together different communities, including the Griqua, the Cape Khoi, the Korana, the Nama and the San communities from across the country. Minister Valenkosini Hlabisa has instructed the convention that voting will not take place until consensus is reached by all groupings to have one united voice of the Khoi and San community.
As long as you remain divided and do not unite, your divided voices will not be heard. Your matters will also never be understood nor responded to. So now I invite you to use this opportunity when we leave this convention. We must have a united voice of the Khoi and San community that speak on behalf of the Khoi and San community. That is number A. If you remain divided, your voices will not be heard. B, as we gathered over these 3 days, there will be no elections over these 3 days. So now we must not fight and want to be vocal so that when elections are held, people will say, this is one whom we must elect. There will be no elections. Let us not use this opportunity to campaign, but let us use this opportunity to advance the cause of the Khoi and San community. C, this all-inclusive convention is not the platform to say this structure must be disbanded or this structure must merge with this one. This is not the intention of the convention.
Govt Portfolio Committee Chairperson in Parliament, Dr. Zwelini Mkhize, has committed that there will be no party politics being pushed by committee members, which may further divide the Khoi and San.
You can make comments, and I said to the members of the NKC, if there are issues you want to clarify, you can clarify, but it's not about NKC here today. It's not about, it is about Khoi San Community. And that is what we must focus on. So we must all, as leaders, elevate ourselves above petty differences, but we must focus on what will our people there, you know, those that were left by the bus behind, those that wanted to, they were sending messages, they want to understand what we are doing there, those who want to be here, those people need to say when you come out of here, said, you represented us well. That must be the message as we move from here. And from that point of view, therefore, we have understood that there are issues where Khoi San community members agree. Is on the issue of the recognition of the community. Recognition in terms of this would include constitutional rights, include statutory recognition, and all of those issues. This is the basis on which, for example, this TKLA review has to be looked at. It's a complex matter. The bill was struck down for a different reason, but as we sit and talk about it, we realize that there's too much that needs to be done or corrected or added onto that bill. Maybe a separate bill, I don't know. But we want to hear all of that as we sit here.
Key to the Khoi San community demands is for them to be recognized as the first nation in the country and for their languages to be recognized among South Africa's official languages and for their land to be brought back. The next 3 days will be spent trying to unite the Khoi and San to address their needs. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Boksburg.